Yeah, let's quickly look at this Bible chapter, the first book of Samuel, chapter 10, verse 9. It reads, "So it was, when he had turned his back to go from Samuel, that God gave him another heart, and all those signs came to pass that day." Very beautiful verse. This is talking about Saul. This is talking about Saul. As he turned his back and walked away from Samuel, God gave him another heart, such that all the signs that were prophesied to him happened that same day. So how come the issue of another heart? This is the same man we are talking about, but a different heart. So that means there is something peculiar about the heart of a man before God. How does God see us? The same book of Samuel says, man look at the eyes, but God looks at the heart. I can be calling it heart now, but you know it's about the mind too. God looks at the mind. So whoever you are to God is whatever your mind is. If somebody stands right with God, it's in his mind, not in his look. So God doesn't see us in the light of our look, but in the light of our mind. That's why when he got to the garden in the evening, as he used to do, to fellowship with Adam, he didn't see Adam again. You get it now? And he said, "Adam, where are you?" So what made Adam to hide was because in his heart, he has been displaced. He has been removed from where God put him. So many of us have gone far away from God in our heart. And there is nothing that God can do with us. Sometimes we receive prophecy, we receive a lot of words. We are expecting those things to come to pass. But they don't. Because your heart is not right with God. Your heart is not right with God. Many of us are like scam. What we want is that blessing. Like I tell young ladies in church, if you are here because you want a man to marry you, and that is why you are fervent, and that's why you are serving, then God sees your heart. If you are serving because you want that contract, because you want the fruit of the womb, because you want to get healed, if your service is not out of love for God, then you are not sincere. Just take a look at it. A woman wants to marry a young man, or a lady wants to marry a young man, and her target was because of the money of the guy. So if money is not forthcoming, there was no love in the first place. So many of us follow God because of the gifts. We saw the multitude that followed Jesus Christ to the wilderness, the book of Luke. When he preached to them, they didn't go. They enjoyed the fellowship so much that it was even getting till the evening. The disciples said, Master, send these people away because this place is far from the city and there's nothing to give these people to eat here because they may be tired. Lest they become so tired and they don't have enough strength to go to the city. Many of them are with children, some are young, some are women, some are elderly. But because they loved that message that Jesus was preaching, Jesus felt that he needs to take care of them. So many of us, it's the state of our heart that they allow us to receive from God, or that is not allowing us to receive from God. They didn't ask Jesus for food, You can read that part in the Bible. Those people did not ask Jesus for food, but because they were with him, their heart was with him, and they enjoyed the fellowship with him. Then he added for them. They ate until everybody was satisfied, and they gathered extra 12 baskets that same day. Many of us are asking, and we are not receiving because our heart is not right with God. Because we are in the service of God because of what we want to take out of it. So until you get it right, if you ask and you are not getting result, then check your heart. Then you know what? You cannot fool God. You cannot hide this from God. You may cover your sins so that no one will know. You cannot hide this from God. Even though you are trying to manipulate people. Good morning, sir. Oh, you are in church. Oh, Sister Caroline. Oh, but in your heart, God knows who you are. I tell you, if you know you are faking it, you cannot fool God. Whatsoever a man sow, that also shall he reap. God bless you. This year you are going to receive abundance from God, but just do what? Make your heart right with God. Shalom.